Hi guys, we are going to be working on comic books for the next 2 weeks, plus our extra makeup class. So I thought that to get us started, we can look at a real comic book and read through it together and understand it a little bit so we can make better comics ourselves. And what we're doing is a Bone comic. This is the first Bone comic where you find the Bone cousins stuck out in the middle of the nowheres. They were just kicked out because their cousin Phony Bone has done something. Still no sign of the townspeople, says Phone Bone. Hey, yeah, hear that, Phony? The coast is clear. See how they got those little sweat things coming out of their heads? We learned all about that. Look at him. We got chased out of Boneville for 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago, and he's still moping around. Oh well, I guess you can whine all you want when you're the richest guy in town. Why, he's not the richest guy anymore. Don't get him started. They can't do this to me. You can't do anything to a rich person what he doesn't want. Gasp. Oh, horrible injustice of it all. I'm reeling with shock. I'm a respected community leader, a moral strength pillar. So a couple of shady business deals went sour. Is that any reason to run the most beloved Bone in Boneville out on a rail? Yes, beloved. The mayor declared a school holiday just so that the kids can throw rocks at you. Ingrate, so they'll rue the day they chase Phonesible P. Bone out of their crummy old town. How now, little buckaroo? Don't be sad. It's a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky. And so we keep going with the story here. Good point, Smiley. If we don't find some shade soon, I'm going to have a stroke. Hey, I'm just trying to cheer him up, okay? Try thinking about something besides your money. Take me, for example. I never had a penny in my life. And look at the whispering, how the balloon goes. But I'm not sad. I got no responsibilities. I'm free as a bird. A bird, huh? More like a mangy dog. Well, true, but you get my point. Hey, Phone Bone. What? Have you figured out where we're at? What's taking you so long? I'm working on it. That's strange. That mountain range isn't on any of our charts. And here we go. Hey, let me see that. Here's your problem, Phone Bone. We're off the map. Get a bigger map. That's as big as maps get. We're on uncharted territory. Well, get us back. I can't. We're lost. To boldly go where no bone has gone before. Stick a sock in it, Cabbage Head. Don't get me wrong, Phone Bone. I'm grateful you were able to get me out of town, but tell me, why did you have to come and bring us with us? Bring him with us to torture you. I knew that. Hey, Phony, bad news. We're out of water. This is the last straw. Don't get mad at Smiley Bone. This mess isn't his fault. That's right. The townspeople aren't mad at us. They ran you out of town because you're a selfish little greed bag. I can't believe it. Not only am I broke, but now I'm going to die broke. Ah, cough, gasp. Oh, you're not going to die. I just hope you learned your lesson. Water. I need water. I can feel my tongue cracking. Hey, cousins, look what I found. I think it's a map. Sure enough, look, it's a map of that mountain range. I'm saved. Give it to me. Give me $1 first. What? Go on, Phony. Give him $1. What? We're lost in the middle of the desert. Give him $1. And look at how that word what is bigger than all the other words, okay? That's something you gotta do in your comics, guys. All right. Hey, what is this? This looks like it was drawn by a five-year-old. It's worthless. It's worth $1. Let me go. I'm going to kill him. Cousins, heads up. We got company. Oh my gosh, it's the townspeople. Quick, hide me. Shh, wait a minute. Do you hear that? Smiley, what's that noise? Is it the townspeople? Just locusts. Pretty neat, huh? What's happening here? The locusts are coming after them. Now look at these word balloons. Look at that A going on and on again. A. Wow. Phony, are you okay? What do you do? Whatever you do, don't stick out your tongue. Pew, pew, pew. Wow. And so you see the locusts and pew, pew, pew. The explosives are getting in their mouths and their ears and everything. And then he's falling off a cliff. And so what's going on here? Oh, he's at the bottom of the cliff. Yeah, I can't believe it. I wasn't just killed. Phony, Smiley, go back. Oh, don't come this way. It's a cliff. Maybe they're already down here. Phony Bone, Smiley. And he's kind of got cliffs on all sides of him, and he's alone. Hey, guys, I'm down in this gully. Can you hear me? Oops. That doesn't look like one of the other bones, does it? Oh, those are some weird eyes. Phony, say, there's the map. Hey, I wonder if it is a map of the mountain range. Maybe I better hang on to it. I might need it to say phony bone again. I'm always getting him out of trouble. Whoa. So, guys, look at this. There's some eyes in the picture. Well, cousin or not, then we'll get back to Boneville. Phony's going to have to face the music by himself. I've had it from now on. He can run angry mobs and fall off of cliffs without my help. What kind of a patsy does he take me for? It's always phone bone got to save me, or phone bone you got to help me. Why, I oughta, hey, how'd I get so close to the mountains? Where's everybody? Where's the locusts? No way, I climbed up the wrong side. Phony, help, you gotta save me. Oh my gosh, they're nowhere in sight. Phony, hey. Whoa, and remember how we did those expressions? There we go. Some expressions on Phone Bone's face. Yeah, what is it? He found a cigar butt. Another one. Geez, I hope Smiley doesn't run out of cigars before I catch up to him. But, whoa, those are the eyes, and they look like they belong to something weird. Huff, where the heck are those guys? We went straight into the mountains. I hope I can catch up to them before it gets dark. The last thing I want to do is spend the night out here by myself. Of course, after a day like today, it's hard to imagine anything worse could happen. And he yawns. Look at how the yawn is drawn with little... Light the torch. Ooh, those are new eyes. Is it him, the one we seek? I cannot tell. Look at the star on this chest. Remember, Phony Bone had the star on his chest. No, this isn't the one. Well, we'll kill it. It'll be our supper. Who's going to be your supper? And those are the eyes talking, the ones we saw earlier. Go away. Do not meddle in our affairs. Who you calling, boy? Oh, those eyes belong to something big. Aye, the great red dragon. Ooh, I must have fallen asleep. Where am I? You awake? Who's there? You got a light? Smiley, is that you? Oh, boy, I'm glad to see you. I've got a match in my bag here. Scritch? Whoa. That ain't no bone. And then just the sound effects. Ah, a scream. In big letters. Thanks for the light. Don't mention it. Scritch. Hello, hello. I gotta quit going to sleep on an empty stomach. And there he wakes up. It's cold. He's alone. He goes into his bag, gets the map out, starts walking. And there he goes. There's no words on this page, and you just have to follow as he goes. And if you can see, he's jumping across something. He's resting a little bit. He's found himself on a peak, and there he is. Oh, man. This ain't gonna cut it. Actually, I thought this map would take me through the mountains to the waterfall on here, but if this thing were real, I would have come to the pass by now. I'm so stupid. I bet this map was just one of Smiley's pranks, and I fell for it. And to top it off, I haven't seen any more cigar butts all day. How do I get myself into these things? Oh, well, I'll find those guys sooner or later if I don't die of thirst first. Until then, I just gotta keep moving, Ooh. And look at that's the scene in front of him, trees and all kinds of stuff. No more wasteland. Cool, I made it. That stupid map was right. Yes, sir, Bob. There's water on the menu tonight. I could kiss Smiley Bone for finding that map. I might even kiss Phony Bone right before I strangle him. And look, one of Smiley's cigar stubs. Hey, watch it. You almost stepped on me. Whew. What are you supposed to be? I'm Ted. I'm a bug. You look more like a leaf. A leaf? That's an insult. Where's my big brother? Hey, hold on. I didn't mean any harm. Besides, what could your big brother, do to me? So let's see. Oh, his brother's pretty big. Whoa, is you picking on Ted? I just said he looks like a leaf. What are you, a troublemaker? We don't need your kind of our alley. I guess he didn't mean no harm, big brother. You don't have to hit him if you don't want. Listen to him. Look at those big letters. Well, okay, Ted, if you say so. I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm looking for my cousins. We got separated, and now I'm lost. You wouldn't know how to get to Boneville from here. Boneville, never heard of it. But you better find it fast. It's autumn now, and winter strikes quick in these parts. And when it does, nobody can get through these mountains, in or out. So I suggest you make your visit here a short one, or you'll be stuck for the winter, and I don't think you want to do that. No, definitely not. Good. I'll let you go for now, since Ted seems to like you. Okay, but don't forget, no dawdling. Thank you for not hitting me. Look how skinny he is. Don't worry about him. He's actually really a nice guy. Well, now we got to go figure out what to do. Say, I know. I'll take you to see Thorn. Come on. What's your name, mister? Phone Bone. So who's this Thorn? He's not another big bug, is he? Oh, no. Thorn just knows about everything in the whole world. But listen, Bone, Big Brother was right about winter. She hits fast, and if he wants to get home, you got to do it before she snows. Don't worry. I'm just going to find my cousins, and then I'm out of here. Where can I get something to drink? I'm dying of thirst. We can stop by the Barrel Haven. They brew the best stuff around there. Yeah, what's hiding there? Comrade, we're about to feast. Quick, get your fat carcass behind this bush and get ready. Hello, small mammal. Could you step here for a moment? We've got something to show you. And see, these are the rat creatures, and they have special balloons just for rat creatures. Can't you show me out of here where I've got running space? No, please, step here. Your friend the dragon isn't around, is he? Hey, Ted, where are you going? Oh, you're on your own, Bone. And Ted jumps away. You can see by the lines. Quick, comrade, quick, the cooking fire. Ted, wait for me. Well, look who's joined us for supper. Go start the cooking fire. No, you called me fat. What? No, it's not the first time you've done it either. So lucky for Bone, there's an argument going on. For Phone, there's a Phone Bone, there's an argument going on. Comrade, be reasonable. I wasn't thinking. I was trying to catch the dinner. This isn't the time. I take it back. You're not fat. Too late. Please, comrade, I just want to chop them up for stew. And that's another thing. I'm tired of stew. I want to put them in a crust and bake them, and bake a light, fluffy quiche. A quiche? What kind of food is that for a monster to eat? Listen, do you think you could come back in half an hour? We'll have this straightened out by then. And this is, see that little whoosh? He's gone. Why didn't you stop me? Well, Ted. Come on, Ted, where are you? You got to take me to see Thorn. I'm sorry I called you a leaf. And there's in the middle of the woods. Whoop, I hear water. Water. Oh, man. What am I going to do if I can't find my cousins before it snows? We get trapped here for the whole winter. I got to get out of here. This forest is too weird for me. Rumble. And thump. There's the winter. And I'm going to stop it here. And I want to just mention a few other things before we start our stuff. This is Jeff Smith. He's the man who wrote this story. And this is a picture he drew of himself drawing. And I want to talk a little bit about the characters in Bone. So there were very strong characters. You have personality. Smiley Bone is a trickster. And you have a Phone-Sybil who is kind of a greedy guy, and you have an innocent, very nice guy in the name of Phone Bone. So those are how you should be treating your characters. This is how the comic begins. You see, with just an idea on the left-hand side. This is another comic called Stupid Rat Tales, which is also a Bone comic, and you have. Then you have these blue lines put in for the comic, and then the inks right over it. And here we have pencils for a cover. When you start drawing something, you don't have to do it completely perfectly first. You just kind of sketch it in, and then you go over it with your pencils and your colors. Here is another picture of Jeff Smith. And this is some parts of the book I want you to look at. I want you to notice how the backgrounds change. There are many background changes in this book, and they are very important to how the story goes. And remember how we made those levels? Well, think of your levels when you are thinking of all the different things that can happen to your characters. And just like the levels, each of these backgrounds will give you another obstacle that the character is trying to overcome. Sometimes the obstacles are creatures, and some of the creatures are kind of good, not necessarily bad. So anyhow, look at remember the different balloons and the different writing. So I think we have done a few weeks of going over how to do a comic. So get to it, guys. You are up and ready to go.